Baby dolls, this is a special message. We have a new HEX bottom signal, and trust me, you're going to like this one. There is a movie released by a guy here. It's called The Collapse of HEX, a financial cult. Now, here's the thing. When I initially I watched it a bit. I haven't watched all of it, but I already know. I went to the part where he features me, and I already know this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, sorry, bro, if you're listening, you didn't watch the video because, friends, if you're laughing out there, he thinks I am like a devotee. He actually thinks he's implying like, this guy thinks Richard Hart is the savior and he wants him to rescue everything. Like, no, bro. There's a wallet on chain, provable blockchain. Look at the technology. 170,000 Ethereum. It's sitting there. It's in ETH. It already started deploying a bit of money. Yeah, sure, it round tripped, but 170,000 ETH at 10 grand is like 1.7 billion. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. It's probably going to get rotated there too. But here's the interesting part, friends. So when they feature me, I'm looking through it, and I remember this name. I'm like, has this guy made something before? And I didn't. I'm wondering like where was this featured before? And I go, wait a minute. This is something new. This is a new movie. So friends, I went back through your friend Somi Twitter history, and I find this dude made another video at the bottom of 2022. That's right. The Cult of HEX. Upper echelon. Look at this. Eric Wall replied, this video is excellent. Altcoin Daily. A well-made documentary. Hexicans probably won't like it. But that was the thing, friends. It was actually a bottom. He went from 2.5 cents. It went up 5x. Now, here's the thing. It ended up rotating back down because of the dilution effect. But you can't knock it, right? Literally, they're bottom signals. So they're bottom signals, friends. Otherwise, if you just take an infinite time frame, everyone's a bottom signal, okay? But just to get to see, right, they were literally bottom signals for a next wave. And it ends up going from that point, ends up doing a 5x from that point. Now, it goes lower, and then it goes up. But from that point, from 2.5 cents, it goes to 12.5 cents. So this is nothing new, actually. That's why, friends, funny, I haven't, I was like waking up today expecting more doom and gloom. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this guy's back. This guy's back. As you can see, the upper echelon, 684K. It's like me. Look at the friends. Look at the title here. Will Richard Hart pump Pulse Chain the same as HEX? So it's basically, friends, if you watch my videos, it's like, okay, we're just speculating how high does ETH have to go and the leverage and everything else as well. So it's actually beautiful, right? HEX, a crypto token branded as some sort of financial savior, has completely fallen apart as the leader abandons the community, pursued by the SEC. This guy, yeah, I'll tell you what happens, friends. So this guy, he sees the corrupt SEC attack because, friends, this is the thing. He got embarrassed. He was a bottom signal. Okay, he got bottom signal, right? He's a bottom signal. He gets embarrassed, and then, friends, these people aren't on Twitter like schizos like us, like every 15 seconds to check out what's coming out next in crypto. So then they collect this information and they think, aha. The corrupt SEC's after him. He's running away. This guy doesn't know. Like, bro, you got to keep up with the times. He's come back. He's got 11 lawyers. He's fighting everything. Have you heard of the Tang Gang? Do you know P. Dye's going to $1? Hell, maybe even $2 just for laughs. Like, you know what I mean? They're missing out on all this stuff, man. Bro, you may spend all your time buying all this, like, movie material stuff and spending all this time in production. You know what I mean? Like, how much money could you have made if you just, if you just turbo long the stuff you're making videos about? By the way, he's increasing the network effect. So I just want to show you, right? This type of stuff, friends, has happened before, okay? So you can actually see, if we go back and check the pictures below, like this is other people here now too. Right here, friends, right here you can observe, right? There were even Forbes articles. The next Terra Luna, a major 5 billion cryptocurrency, could be next to self-destruct. So he's writing about HEX here in Forbes. And then this is Mike Alfred. He's a cuck. He's pretty much blocked. We've got to find another nickname for him. Mike Asford. That's funny. So these types of things, friends, here's the thing, okay? Yes, if a leader abandons and the community disappears, everything goes to zero. So what happens is these people look at the price chart and then they're like, oh, okay, this is worth nothing. See, what they've done is they don't actually see the cult members in there. If you see the cult members keep it alive. That's why no matter whatever the cult members say about me, friends, that's why I don't mind when like people really try to like throw sticks and stones and try to break my bones and try to throw soy milk at me or do anything or try to poke me with a wooden knife or wooden fork. I don't mind that because I'm like, yeah, man, I understand that from you Maxis, we need you to defend the temple. We need you there, and you need me to speak to everybody. But, you know, we need you there. Everyone needs them there. Bitcoin Maxis, Ethereum Maxis, there's XRP Maxis, Charles Hoskinson Maxis, Solanzo, Solana Maxis. You need them there. You need them actually there. Without that, that's it. The village burns down. Nothing runs itself, okay? So we've seen this thousands of times. This is also from BTC Maxi, from Bitcoin University, but it was on its way down here as well. So yeah, friends, as you can pretty much tell, like when they're watching that HEX chart, they don't see. That's why, friends, I told you. That's what I always thought. See, this guy's talking about. Well, let's go back and check the chart. Right, he doesn't know about Pulse Chain. Okay, he doesn't know about Pulse Chain, and this thing is sinking down. And I was thinking back then, surely Richard, with his infinite wisdom, as everyone says, could see that everybody still thinks he's a massive scammer and that he's gonna pump the HEX price. And friends, probably read between the lines. He's probably had it in his plan. He's just realized, sorry, there's not enough money. You guys are just actually turbo dumpers. Not you and me, of course. Talking about the big ungrateful whale shark scum, like Dick Cherry, and all these other people. Okay, taken from the treasury pool. So the bid. So that's pretty much what it comes down to. He probably did make a captain's call when it comes to that, just to let you know. So that's why even I tell you, hey, there's gaslighting and there's this and there's that, but whatever. And I'm just alerting that to you, just to tell you that. Guess what, man? Like, he had a mental frame for a certain period of time for marketing. He's actually changing. So why I'm highlighting it to you is because if the captain can change his marketing and his framing, moving goalposts, adjusting targets, warping reality like that, if he can do that, I'm just helping my baby dolls, not the Maxis, okay, I don't care out there. I'm just helping the baby dolls to adjust your expectations, okay? Which I'm not saying, oh, sell on a 2x. I'm saying, guess what? Start doing harder work. Okay, by the way, you're watching me, we're doing the hard work. We find like Tangang, P-Diet, Tropa, Teddy Bear. I'm showing you the ratios. Highest value consequence, zero is making you cost nothing. Okay, literally costing you nothing. You sit on the dunny, you can watch me. You learn about ratios. I go through all this stuff, showing you how to price things against each other. Look at showing you market caps, showing you, okay, this community. I'm doing all the hard work of research. We're in the Telegrams, we're in the Twitters, finding out these communities. And then we've got Ethereum mainnet, got all this stuff happening on. Doing all the hard work of research here for you and showing you the thesis as well. So you get to hop on, you get to bunny hop on my thesis. Okay, Ethereum goes to this price. These things, because the ratios go to this price. Think about the money injected. That's pretty much what you need. You get to see all of that rather than you spending 500,000 hours to come to the same conclusion. You know, yeah, I've got to charge you $5,000 for that and then just walk away. But who cares? If I charge people like $3, $4, $5,000 for this, what am I going to do? Make like, I don't know, 100 people even more rich? They can afford $5,000, man. I don't care about those people, man. I don't care about them. They're going to make it anyway, all right? I care about you. You got $6 for a lottery ticket. Guess what? I found some Tangang coins. $6 buys you shark position. OMG. There's some coin like the Honk coin. All these. I just throw these. I've showed these on the sheet, man. Show these on the sheet. You can participate in these. Okay. There's another one, a Clockwork Orange, whatever. Like I'm just putting all these pieces of the puzzle here for you, showing you. Okay, there's different parts of the risk curve, friends. And yeah, when you have like $6, you got to go really far out the risk curve. You know, you're not making your 50,000x on Pulse Chain. So I've seen this times and time before. And now, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. Sure, this guy's a bottom signal. I almost guarantee you they're bottom signal. Doesn't mean we just go up. It just means like, okay, round off, might go low off, whatever. Problem though is how high from the bottom. That's always been the problem. The problem's always how high from the bottom are we going? Okay, so there's never been an issue. Can we rise up? Because like you know now, because we're second cycle stuff now, right? This is pretty much you're dealing with second cycle attributes. Okay, you know, well, 99% first drop couldn't kill you. What's an extra 6 months? While the rest of the crypto market is in a positive, upbeat attitude as money comes in, it's only going to be easier to survive that, okay? So that's what it's always come down to. That's why, look, I'm just telling you, right? Richard can move the goalposts. He's now measuring against USD. He's not looking at the BTC pricing of the ratios and stuff, which I've got to show you quickly as well. Like they made recent new lows against Bitcoin. This is the Pulse versus BTC ratio. It made new lows. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna move it around, friends. That's the thing. I know because look, man, I know. I get it, friends. 95% of people are not gonna make it. That's it. They're just not gonna make it. Now, you watching me, you're gonna make it. 95% of people out there, out of the whole cohort, not gonna make it. But it takes time for people to realize, oh, okay. Hearing this stuff, see, it never occurred to me. I'm like, why is everyone so upset? I don't get it. Like I buy cheap stuff and I realize, no, man, I like stuff. Okay, yes, friends, yes, it's been trash, but I like this down here because now I know if I take any profits and I DCA any money, I'm like, sweet, I'm getting like super, super cheap. So I don't have to worry about anything at this point. That's what I want. And what I noticed is 95% of the crowd, you guys don't like buying this. You guys want to buy, let's draw a chart here. You guys want to actually buy this. You see a parabola, it comes back down. You guys actually want to buy like this. That's what you guys love buying. You guys love buying that, even though this distance is like a 15x from the bottom to the top up here. Okay, so from here and here, that's 15x. You guys, okay, sweet. I love getting on that. Give me another 1,000x from that. That's when I realized, oh, that's why you guys always get murdered. On average, you guys get murdered. That's why pretty much, because my type of framework, friends, I started when I was trading, I started spreading. And spreading is you try to get the chart to look as like a heartbeat pulse, okay? As much as you can, mean reverty. And so when it goes up and extends, you're trying to sell something expensive and buy something cheap. So my mentality has always been to go against stuff. That's how I made my bread and butter from trading, okay? Whereas other people like momentum traders, they'll trade something, take a loss, trade something, take a loss, trade something, make like 6 winners on it, okay? That's like real outright trading stuff. But I've come in with a spreader mentality, as you get to see from all the ratios. So you just get to look at the market in a different way. That's why I open a lot of people's minds. A lot of people are grateful. They're like, wow, I never knew something like that. Because friends, when I used to watch stuff, when I used to trade, when I was making money, when someone would like smack something up, they were like poopy heads. They weren't like, oh, this guy's a genius. You know what I mean? It's like always looking at different spreads, all these yields. And I'm like, why are you buying up this thing versus everything else so much tonight? Like, you know, for the day, why are you buying up so much? You would sell that and buy the others, and it would go up more, and you would sell a bit more and buy the others. And hopefully, so the spread, so because there's a big disconnect, right? The chart would probably look like maybe the chart would spike up. So you'd sell the expensive and then buy the cheap ones. And then hopefully, if as the cheap one rises, this chart will reprice down in the middle, and that's actually your profit. Okay, that's how I basically learned. So I'm seeing the same thing. I've had to adjust with crypto and stuff over time, but that's why I'm not worried with any of these. But yeah, what do you think about that bottom signal? It's kind of funny. That's why I threw this out here for you. See you soon.